game, both on both ends of the positive-negative spectrum here. We'll get to that here in a second as Lev Bell goes for 17 yards here.
All right, you're on schedule. Everything's moving forward. You look good.
Patrick Mahomes here on a 1st and 15 gets tipped on the screen pass attempt for Kelsey by Andrew Van Ginkel. Is picked by Byron Jones. First pick for Jones since 2017.
Wow, that's a long time. And on this play, you have to see it, but Van Ginkel, he's on the ground, he hops up and he tips that ball. So good hustle by him. Oh, where are you going, Patrick?
Oh, and here Mahomes trying to get out of pressure from Jerome Baker. But instead it's a sack and a 30-yard loss. Longest loss on a sack that wasn't a fumble since 1991.
Wow. But you know what? That's Patrick Mahomes. He can do that. He can run back 30 yards because we know that most times he's going to make a play from doing that. But the Dolphins stopped him from making that play there.
3rd and 12 here. And Tua is finding Mike Gesicki off that punt following the big loss in yardage on the Mahomes sack. Here's Gesicki. Nice route run. Good placement.
Good placement. Good catch.
Tua, Jakeem Grant, 3rd and 4. That'll move the sticks. 1st and goal now. Tua rolling out to his left. Watch Gesicki just kind of pop open there late, and Tua finds it from the touchdown, TD.
Yeah, he's got a good play there. When you put Tua on the perimeter there, and as he's holding up, Gesicki just finds a little void there, shows his numbers, and Tua hits him.
Okay, here's Patrick Mahomes now, down 7-0. That's as great and as effortless a little flick of the wrist for a 40-yard gain as you'll see.
Oh, it's so nice. It's just so nice. And it's like he's always looking somewhere else. And it's almost like that no-look pass again where his shoulders are off to the left and he throws the ball down the middle. But it looks nice. Not
to be outdone there. Watkins with the hurdle for extra yardage. But Mahomes in more trouble. Picked off by Eric Rowe. Looked like that ball just went off the fingertip of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, a little high, as Mahomes was kind of drifting to his left, throwing back to his right, TD.
Yeah, he makes spectacular plays, and sometimes if you just, make him have to do those plays, there's opportunities to get interceptions because they are a little unorthodox, and right there, the Dolphins capitalized.
Check out Travis Kelce here. This is more like it for Kansas City as they start to get their feet down 10-0 in the second quarter here. Speaking of feet, these are fast feet from Tyreek Hill, 32 yards for the TD.
Man, you got him on his little kind of jet sweep thing, and once he hits the right side of this offense, he breaks containment, and right there, it's over. And then you stop your feet when he's coming at you, you have no shot at it. Because that speed, he's not only he's got top line speed, but he's got quickness, and that combination is lethal.
All right, 10-7 now after the Tyreek touchdown. Tua under pressure, going to go down. Sacked.
That's that Kansas City's defense. Not a great defense, but they certainly have shown some signs that they can make some plays when they have to. And right there.
Mike Dana, Travell Wharton on the sack there. And then the Dolphins going to return the favor here on a 3rd down. Shaq Lawson. Jerome Baker. How about Baker gets free of the block and then makes sure that Edwards-Helaire wasn't going to release by kind of hanging on to that jersey there.
Yeah.
And now the acceleration that Jakeem Grant has, that's Tyreek Hill level.
Yeah, he's got it. He's a good return man. He can do it all.
3rd and 7 now for Tua. Blitz coming. Deep shot that just kind of hangs up there a little long, TD, and Tyrann Mathieu comes down with the deflection.
Yeah, it was just enough when he got pressured. He couldn't deliver that ball on time, so when he had to kind of clutch the ball and then try to make the throw, it was too late. Right here, as he moves, okay, now, at that point, the arm strength just isn't there to throw it far enough, and you get that tip, and of course, the Honey Badger's right on it. Says, thank you very much. I'll take that.
So down 10-7, Matthew gets the ball back to Mahomes, and Mahomes goes back to Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce came into this day trailing DK Metcalf for the league lead in receiving yardage this season. He was only 5 yards behind Metcalf, quickly advancing past Metcalf's mark in this game. As you see, Shaq Lawson gets called for roughing with a little extra there, so better field position for the Chiefs following that Kelce completion. And they're now down to the 6 on a 2nd and goal. Mahomes to his right finds Kelce, just kind of loses himself right there behind Xavier Howard.
Yeah, this is just like, this is like backyard football. Once he rolls out and you've already ran your primary route, now it's time to kind of just show your numbers, getting the vision of your quarterback. But Mahomes does a great job of looking left and holding the defenders, because they think he can throw that thing all the way across the field. And so now everybody's not condensing around Kelce. He finds a little opening. Thank you. And their chemistry is unbelievable, man.
14-10, Chiefs on top of Miami here now. 14 unanswered points as we kick off the second half with more Clyde Edwards-Helaire broken tackles, TD.
You saw this at LSU. He's tough to tackle. This man, he gets the ball in his hands, and he's going to make the first guy miss probably 90% of the time.
Now the Chiefs are rolling, and Tyreek is running into the end zone. Free and clear defenders for the score. 44-yard TD connection. Let's check it out here, TD.
Yeah, he got man coverage. You got the safety who's cheated to his side for us, but he's peeking in the backfield. What are you doing? You got Tyreek Hill on that side. And once he gets past the safety, it's over. They dial it up.
All right, 21-10. Matt Hawk punting to Mecole Hardman here after a short possession from the Dolphins offense following the Hill touchdown. And we got more speed down the left sideline. Mecole Hardman on the punt return touchdown for Kansas City.
They not only hit you with speed on offense, but then you say, all right, we got to punt this thing away, and now what they hit you with. Another guy just as fast. And they come at you with waves, man. It's just hard to defend this team, really. And so you can never let down and think you got to play off, because they're going to keep bringing that pressure. And, of course, the Bulldog going to take it in for a touchdown.
How about it? 28-10. Hardman, after the punt return, he's got more open space. Oh, but the ball comes out. Ball comes out just before Hardman goes out of bounds.
What? Oh.
Byron Jones punching it out. Punches it back into the field of play. Terrific play by Jones, and the Camus Hill able to jump on it.
I was going to say, the ball on the sideline like that on the outside arm, normally that ball is out of bounds. And the ball comes shooting.
Oh, but how about this? The Chiefs, they're going to get it back. Chris Jones throw up the safety with the sack on Tua. And that will put 2 points on the board for Kansas City and get the ball back to the Chiefs offense in addition.
Don't get Chris Jones going. Don't get him going. They paid him to make plays like this, and we really haven't seen that consistently all year, but he gets things moving and going, man. They're going to be hard.
30 unanswered points for Kansas City after they were down 10-0. Mahomes over the 300-yard mark, pair of touchdowns, and the 2 interceptions early, but since then, the Chiefs have put up 30 points. And he has now gone over 4,000 passing yards this season for the 3rd time in his first 4 years in the NFL, matching Dan Marino. Let's get you down to Miami here. Final 30 seconds of this game. A 44-yard field goal attempt by Jason Sanders is good. They take the field goal first. My fantasy team, thank you very much, Brian Flores, for that move. 16 seconds remaining. So now they need an onside kick here. I see it's an early bounce, but it falls into the hands of Marcus Robinson. So that's it. That's going to do it. Mahomes going to sit on it, and the Chiefs are going to be AFC West champions for the 5th time in 5 years. 5 straight AFC West crowns for Kansas City, the defending champions of the Super Bowl and the AFC West. They're back at it once again here. And with the Dolphins' loss, the Steelers, TD, are now officially into the playoffs at 11-1. Right now, they have the tiebreaker on the Chiefs for the #1 overall seed.